As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Let's stop by the shop since we're already here. By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell it. Hello. The fleeting fountain of youth. Use while bathing to increase agility by 2? When the heck am I gonna be bathing? Orgo sugar is a cooking ingredient. Absolutely, give me every single magla pill I can afford. Give me, like, I don't know when we're gonna do a bathing thing, but I'll go ahead and buy 3 of these because, I mean, +2 agility is nothing to sneeze at. There's the pigeon thingy we need. Prevents rage, paralysis, strength +3, magic +3, endurance +3, yada, yada, yada. I don't think I want to use money on any of those. To be honest, give me 2 of these, why not? I'll take 1 more. All right. Do I have stuff to sell? Nope. What do you want to ask about? The tournament.
Amazing.
Did you hear? Word is that anyone now has a chance to become king. It's absurd. What kind of fool would volunteer himself for all that trouble?
Whoa.
You never know. Maybe there's one closer than you think. All right. Let's get out of here. Got what we came for. What should we do now? Continue our trip?
Now then.
How far do I run her then? Can you go ahead and get me over here so we can go beat up the Goblin King? Or should we just go back? We can do the Goblin King later. I think we go back to base and see about getting our imagination up.
Okay then.
You can use teleportation, right? Let's get going. Whee! Okay, and then we still get to do something at night, which we're gonna use to get our imagination up. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon. Perfect. Excellent news. You love to see it. Let's jump into Academia real quick.
So?
Make sure to do our shopping while the sale's going on. I think I'm already good on buying stuff for today.
Now, where was I?
More. Back to Academia. Whee!
Well, well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you've a mind to show me? I need to read about them upstairs. They must all be over here. Yep. Looks like it's notes about the merchant. In times of yore, there lived heroes who eschewed the blade, but won their fortune through masterful negotiation. Their souls together form the power of the merchant. Among them, the elite who seeks to control the world of profits and losses, finding victory in superior deal-making, I dubbed the tycoon. The merchant archetype attacks with money rather than mind or body, and bears the power to gain rewards beyond victory in battle. But viewed in another light, it is only as powerful as the war chest that funds it, and without coin, it has nothing. Let no merchant forget this truth.
Figure it out.
So this archetype increases battle rewards just by being in the party, and while its money-consuming skills are strong, we don't want to let them overspend. Using your money to fight? I'm not sure I like that. In times of yore, there lived heroic marksmen who found glory and inspiration in firearms. Their souls together formed the power of the gunner. Among them, the adept who pierces many foes with one bolt, I dubbed the sniper, and the elite gunplay ace, I dubbed the dragoon. Yo, dragoon sounds sick. Gunner archetype is the master of attacking from the back row, possessing the unique ability to destroy enemies from afar. But power that requires specific circumstances or tactics to excel is less flexible in the end. The back row is its own limitation. Let no gunner forget this truth.
Exactly.
So this archetype has some powerful attacks from the back row, but it can't do much if it's in the front. So if we want to use the gunner, then I'm probably gonna have to mix it with Rogue, because he's the one who stays in the back. Bum, bum, bum. We still don't have Galaga, or Gallica at level 3 yet. Employs long-range pierce attacks, effective from the back row. Also a deft dealer of status ailments. Status ailments. Recovers HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Interesting. Sleep shot. Only usable from back row. Deals weak physical pierce damage to one enemy. May inflict sleep. So this is perfect for trying to deal with the goblins, is what I'm hearing. I don't lose any magic if I switch to the gunner. I just get strength and agility up. Interesting. Increases hit rate by 10%. Boost increases further if archetype of the same lineage are present. Yeah, I mean, hit rate is very important. Only usable from back row. Heavy physical, pierce damage to one foe, yada yada. Usable from back row, deals medium physical. You know, we could definitely try out the gunner on rogue. We need to level up the gunner. What's my mage at right now? Mage is at 11. Still got a ways to go. Guess I also got my healer to 10. Let's study the gunner. Yeah.
Fascinating.
The gunner, this is the archetype you sensed from Nearest's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward in the name of the people it would serve and harden.
All right.
1500 mag is required to channel it for the first time. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
This is
Of
the
course.
power I seek. Give me the gunner. What's your magic? Gun. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner.
Really?
This is the power of the gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from fight and not from reality. Sick.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Ooh, hero's fruit. Thank you.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yeah, so let's swap over to the gunner for now. And then I'm gonna want to give you...
True to form.
Oh, I take it you finished studying the gunner for me? I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry. Oh, you just needed me to learn it once? I thought that I needed to, like, level it up some.
Incredible.
Oh, all we had to do was study it the first time. Okay, cool. That increases imagination. Perfect, I need that.
Now then.
Excellent. And that's enough to get us to level 2. Fantastic news. This has worked out great.
Imagination.
To do true sovereign is thy aspiration. Furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world for thy thoughts to fruition. We're inspired. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely, it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. An intriguing theory.
What's that about? All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research of it is forbidden. Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day with no results to show for it, stuck in this place continuing on in circles just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king would have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes on transformation magic is completed and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
Oh.
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. Yo, rank 3? The scholar in search of utopia, more, within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yo, rank 3.
You are the key to escape.
The magic seeker. He who seeks magic. We don't really use the seeker right now, though.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. But you need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of a heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Lewis the Archmage, I should raise the merchant to rank 15. Okay. So we gotta really get someone up there with the merchant. I believe in you. I trust you will fulfill your promise to me. But we do have access to the merchant. I'm not sure I really want to put anyone on the merchant right now. I want to look at Hulkenberg becoming Yeah, the magic knight. Definitely what I want her to end up as right now. She needs mage at rank 10 and knight at rank 20. And her mage is only at rank 2. Only at 15 on the knight, so we still got a ways to go on that. Where is the merchant? Right here? The merchant looks so interesting. Let me see your details. Gold attack. Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy, high crit rate. And it costs 500 gold to use it. Okay, so it's almighty. Interesting. I do not like the look of this one. Increases likelihood of receiving items after battle by 20%. Increases effective consumables by 1.2 times. Increases further. Oh, that's pretty good. Increases evasion against fire attacks. Steal mag from one enemy. Debt collection. This could still be good to rank up and pass, like, Lucky Find or Trader Summit onto another character through skill inheritance. And actually, I think Hulkenberg would probably be pretty good for that. I don't really want to use the merchant, though. But we have the merchant, or we have the items that give experience. So I might just use those to get Hulkenberg ranked up there. What do you... All I need to do is get you to rank 3 and finish getting the warrior up 4 more ranks, and then you can get the evolved version of the warrior. I did also want you to try out the brawler, I think. Perfect punch. Oh, you... Okay, you work more like the Persona physical moves, where you take HP to do your attacks. Interesting. Skullcracker. Weak physical strike may inflict forget. Raise HP 15%. Increases caster's attack and defense for 3 turns. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind... Synthesis. Meteoric Fist. Warrior, Brawler, or Berserker. Seeker, Mage, or Healer for Energy Ray. Deals heavy physical light damage to one enemy, power proportional to caster's remaining HP. Ooh. That seems pretty sick. Yeah, I think I just want to leave you on Warrior for now, because I absolutely want you to hit level 20 on this. Alright, let's just go with this for now. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Inherit skills on Gunner. What one skill do I want you to inherit? I think we have Blizz on Hulkenberg right now, so... Could take Magic Font.
I have a few skills.
Take Hama for now. No, I think I have Light on Hulkenberg right now, too. Do right. Conde.
This could work.
Make sure we have Lightning on hand. Okay. We'll try this for a little bit. I do want to get back to ranking up the mage later. Alright. I'm pleased with this setup. Back to reality.
More people missing.
Alright, now I have enough imagination to talk to that guy. Let's turn in this quest first.
Hello,
Is that the practical pigeon parcel? Oh, you really got it for me. There you go.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. A magic igniter will have them ready to hatch and to snap. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. Can't tell you how much of a pain in the butt it's been for our city. If we've got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to these pushy nobles, ruining our lives over their wins.
You saved my ass.
Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Noodles. All right, that gets a lot of our money back in, which is good. Ah, we're up another like 200 popularity. Wow, you sure you're okay giving that much? I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone's very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for. Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency, unless the pay's good.
More people missing.
All right, I have the imagination to speak with you now, sir. You really don't know about the dagger thief? Gosh, I wonder. He seems to know something. I pressed X twice by mistake.
No.
I really don't like how it just comes up so suddenly. The dialogue option ones. My overflowing imagination, I'd pitch some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to honor you a bit, or humor you a bit, rather. Yes, I should like to hear more, and you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Cuculus looks like he's gonna be our next follower. We get Grease's memento back, increases courage, and we get 15k gold. It says no deadline, but a second ago he said like, oh, you better be quick about it. I need to find Malvino's ring. Cuculus mentioned in the abandoned tomb. The informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square, and Martira should have more details. I just got cut up on YouTube. How far are you?
I implore you.
I think there's one stream not uploaded to YouTube yet, so about 3 hours behind YouTube, I want to say. YouTube is about 3 hours behind, 3 or 4. Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commiserate? Is this commiserate? Is that how you spell commiserate? Commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
We'll face danger here. There's a runner. We'll
A
face
dagger,
danger
a
here.
ring, and a rake.
There's a runner.
I don't think we can do a
campground. We'll face
2-day
danger.
journey,
Here's where
actually.
we
I
are
don't
now.
think.
We'll face danger here.
Because we only
I'll
have
be
like
waiting.
1 day before we have to do the sandstorm thing. I should tell Gallico what happened.